Welcome back to our new episode. It's already episode 28. Time flies. And in today's episode, I'm going to share how we fixed the robotics. We had the problems with our robotic arm, and my son helped me. He got all information. He fixed that robotic with me. Then we worked on some new table. I know it's simple, but it's very important for us because we're connecting our machines. We'll see many other interesting stories in this episode. Please. Good morning, everybody. It's a Monday morning. We're starting a new week. It's gonna be some busy week. Have lots of orders to process, and now relax this week too. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. As you remember, I was fixing, like assembling a table I purchased, this one, and I found that it's broken from manufacture. Some part is broken, and I have to disassemble the part where regular customer are not supposed to disassemble, and fix the issue with the gears. Let me show you. So it has like a internal gear right here. We are missing, the part came broke. Now I have to fix it. I hope I'm gonna. Now let's test it. If it. Okay, it's going up. Now we need to put it this. Okay, it's going up. Very good. Even the manufacturer ships poor quality control. They missed one piece and became broken. It's good, I'm handyman. If some other regular customer purchase it, they probably return it because it's not working. And I knew that the gear, something wrong, but I'll fix it, and now it's working. Now I have to put the top. Like I mentioned before, it's always something. Like you assemble a table, you think everything okay, then you find that the arm, the lifting mechanism is broken from manufacturer, and you had to disassemble again. Like I said, always something. You cannot you think it's everything okay, but then you need to spend more time. It's good exercise in the morning. Monday morning starts with physical activity. Most important not to lose the tools, because always have to collect the tools. Usually you leave one piece right somewhere, another piece somewhere, and soon all your tool sets gets separated, and you lose it. See the drawers to put it in. Okay, one in. Perfect. 99% is complete. I have to cut those packaging boxes and let me see. Now I can lift up and down the table, and I can try to use a domino printer, and I hope everything gonna work, because sometimes you like you think some like equipment gonna work, but then until you test it, you don't know. Probably that's why so many reviews on a YouTube, how like how to do this and that, how one or other equipment works. But usually like business equipment, not too many reviews or almost no reviews, and you don't know, you're buying a machine and you don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm probably one of the, I know there is some people doing, but I'm probably one of the first ones who wants to review like even a simple business equipment like this, like table, because you need to know, it's we'll see how it works, how it holds. You cannot I have to warn everybody that you cannot lift like you put heavy stuff and try to lift, because it's not so strong, because some parts are in a plastic where it's supposed to be metal, like a casing for the gears. It's a plastic, and I think it's no good. At least the gears are like from metal. I don't know how long they're gonna hold it, but we'll see. We're gonna check how this table gonna perform. I'm setting up the machine because like I said, every product has different requirements, and I need to make sure that everything is aligned and adjusted. Made knife blade, because he has like the angle, and I make secure one side of the conveyor, because sometimes around like jars they have intention to roll, and they're rolling and pulling from conveyor at the end. I need like a tiny bit of security to hold it in place, and I put in like tiny adjustment I made. You see the blade over there, and now I have to, I'm using some magnets, and I'm putting right here. If this magnet holds again, I have like, if it's a shorter product like a jar, it's again have intention to roll, and I'm just securing that tiny corner to make sure that everything is secure. So like, I made this magnet right here. It's just to like hold the product in a position, and there is the blade. And how I secure the product in the place. Now I quickly adjust. Cleaning project is complete. Outside is very stormy, just waiting until it comes down. When it sneezes, you see how hard it's raining. Okay, we received some supplies, and I need to unload the truck. 1 second. Everything is flying, windy today. My partner came to work. He's gonna help me. We have some projects to do together. You know, my son Ben, the best partner I have. The light, you know, battery died. I need to charge it. See, I'm using V-mount batteries. I have to charge it. I need to enter password. And then that's maybe the problem. No, everything is working. You see, like, okay, why are you not connecting? Why are you not connecting? Again. What do you think, Ben? What are we gonna do? You have to find why we're getting error messages on a Domino M series. And it's always something, you know, like it's complicated. It's simple, but it's complicated. Why it's not connecting? I just downloaded the new software from Domino. They have automation, like label printing software, and it's like a 90 days free trial. I had on other computer. I liked it, but I want to purchase it. I had no luck, you know, contacted Domino. Even if I have direct contact with the sales rep, local sales representative, but nobody responded to my emails. And I don't know, like those big companies like work very strange. It's very hard to, it takes time, and as a small business owning like 1-2 printers, you cannot like wait for a month until somebody makes a decision. It's what takes so long? It's nothing complicated to do. I forgot to dump all the trash on a Friday, and it's too dark. We have a power. It reads that bin. The robotic part. I hope it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work. I hate when it does not work, because my son came with some ideas he found on the internet. He helped me to fix the robotic arm. Now it's starting. Start. When I purchased, I had the idea, you know, it's gonna be like this short one, and you think, why you need this long extension? And the secret is, look, the bin, like short. It's a problem, it's the bin size. You see the wall? It has to be like that height at the wall, not to hit the wall. And that's why you need that long extension. And it's measured, and you know, it's programmed for this product. Now you have to move to home position. You see it's moving to home position. Which way is gonna go? You see, dropping. Next. I know it's slow, but if I leave and I drop, see, I just dropping somewhere and Robotic finds it. We fixed our robotic arm. Thank you, my son, for helping me and fixing the issue with the SD card. SD card. Yeah, it was SD card. We had to remove it. He had to reinstall the software, and we have robotic arm running, and my baby, starts working, and it's good. It took me a while to fix it, but now it looks like we done. We fixed it, and we can start using. Now I need just a product. Probably next week coming the product which fits this machine, and we can start using. It's perfect. It's like it's not a machine. It's actually one employee for reasonable pricing, because he has everything. It's like usually you see robotics in a movies, or like now on a YouTube. Even the Tesla's robots, like those humanoid looking robots, but it's actually also like humanoid robot. It just has no legs. It looks like some machine, not like a human looking robot, but it does the same. It's like arm, muscles, brains, eyes, and what do you need? Like you need brains, muscle. That's it. And all the legs, it's a static. It's on a casters, but we can move it. It's like with some disabilities, this machine, but it's whatever I put it does the same process, because usually what people do the same process, and I train that machine to do the one particular process, and it does all day long until it breaks. I hope it's not gonna break it. I pray not to break it. In a position I cannot move it. It's locked, but I have like magic button on a controller. I press that button, and I can move whatever I want. I can move to the position, and I release, and now it's locked. I just remove this because it's custom made for this particular project. Piece, I believe, cost me like $200. Only this piece. Canada Engineering made it. They are expensive but good. Okay, I just hide it until Monday. I lost the key somewhere. Jeez. We need to shut up a computer. Or shut down. Okay. I was working on the machines last night, and today I came to finish some other stuff in a warehouse. It's a Sunday, but before I start, working on some other projects, I again have some tip, because I'm experiencing the same issue dealing with the business, with the customers, and I want to share information for everybody to understand, like a basic business models, how it works. And we start from a small to medium and to large, for example, business. And I give you an example as a passenger transportation business. Let's say a taxi, a van, and a bus, and it's like how your business grows. Let's take all the scene to some like old Italian town. Why I'm choosing? Because they have like narrow streets, and let's say you start your small business. You have some small Fiat or some other mini car which can navigate easily through the narrow streets, and you start like a taxi business, you picking people, driving people around the town, and you feel excited. It's your business, you started it, and it's good because you have because of the location, you can navigate through the streets. You can pick the customers in any location, drive to any location. Almost feels like a normal small business. You work fast. You communicate with the customers. You provide the best customer support, because you're directly in contact with your customers. You have some limitations. You only can transport 1 or 3 maximum passengers per trip. In order then to make a decent life, you have to make many trips to make more money, and to bring more money to your home. You have to work more, but and you can adapt easily to any situation, any business changing, because you don't have like a huge management, huge support team, no bureaucracy in your management, and everything works fine. But you have a limitation. You cannot transport more people. You cannot like you have a ceiling where after some hours you cannot like make more money because of your car size. It's a small car. You cannot accommodate more people in the same trip. And then we can go, and you think, as the owner, oh, I need to grow. How I'm gonna grow? I need a bigger car. I need a van where it fits 7-10 people at one trip. I can make more money, because maybe I can lower the price because I can take more people. I can lower the price for my service, take more people, but actually at the end of the day I make more money because I'm in a medium-sized business. And there is some challenges. There are some challenges in this way, because you have a bigger van. You have the same location but a bigger van. You have some streets where you cannot go, or you cannot turn. It's hard to park you, but you still like medium-sized business. You communicate with the customers. You're still adapting to every situation better, but also you need like more people. Somebody gonna help you do like ticketing, getting like customer support, and all the marketing and sales for you. Maybe your wife, let's say, helps you to do the business down the way. And your team is growing, more people, more communications, but most importantly, you transporting more people, but you cannot like transport one person or two persons, because then you don't make money. You're losing money because you have a bigger van, bigger expenses. You need to fill it up, that van, and it gets to new challenges. You need more people. You have to attract groups of people, small groups of people to make it money. It's same like like let's say this business. When you're small, you can do 1-2 customers, you make money, everything is promising, and you think, oh, it's time for me to grow. I need a little bit bigger location, more customers, maybe hire 1-2 people to help me, and I will grow. But with this comes the challenges, like a bigger team. You have like more orders to process, how you're gonna manage, and it's like many issues like start growing, because you are growing as a business. And the third step, when you think, oh, van is I'll grow, I need to grow bigger, I need to transport more people, bigger groups, make more money. And then you purchase a big bus. With that big bus, big business, it comes the challenges, because this is a small town, like or narrow streets, old town. You cannot get into any streets. Then yes, you can bring larger groups of people to the location, but you have some limitations where you can go. You cannot pick 1-2 persons and be the same level. You have to transport like big groups, like tourists, like all like 30-40 people per time. You have to fill up your seats with the passengers. The same with the business. When you grow to the larger business, you cannot like take 1-2 small customers with few orders and think that it's gonna work. No, simply because you are the bigger business, you cannot like take smaller customers, because then you're not designed for that. You're not profitable, because the customers are too small, and you start losing all your system starts to break, because it's a small customers, and you're not designed to the small customers, and you need to work only with the larger customers, where you can provide bigger discounts to the large customers, do orders faster, because you are large, you have bigger team, bigger space, everything is bigger. But like I said, you cannot then deal with the small customers, because small customers gonna ask for discounts. They have small orders, like a small group of people, and you cannot take those orders because it's too small. You're gonna say, for example, I cannot take your like 7 people group in my bus. You can go to my competition, let's say, and they have like a smaller bus. They gonna take you, or take to the tiny business where it takes 1-2 persons per trip, and you can be profitable. The same with our business. When we grow, it's getting, I feel sometimes we are like we're not so efficient with the smaller orders, because we are growing to the larger business, and we need like to be like fast, provide the best service. We need certain amount of products per order to to be efficient. If we take it too small, we're not efficient because it's same preparation, but it costs for us much more than one person or few persons. And this how you start getting problems, because you want to provide the best service, but because of the smaller orders than like already designed, already your business size, then this starts hurting you, because customers get upset because you slow, you look big, you look or bigger than other like competitor, but why you so slow, why you communicate like slower? It's because the size of the orders. Let's say for us to stay like profitable, we need larger size orders where it goes in the thousands, and we can process with machines, because we invested so much in machines. We know more that tiny car in a narrow street. We driving like medium-sized bus, like not a bus, maybe van in the same town. And if we get too small orders, there is no like we don't fill our capacity, then we start having problems. And it's in every business. When you're growing, remember that small town, small car, van, and a bus, and you feel like you cannot navigate the same streets with the same amount of passengers per trip, because you have different vehicles. You cannot take orders which are like not right for your size. Depending on on your business level, orders has to be the same level, be like on a scales always, like a customer and your capacity has to match. And you cannot like if something doesn't match on a scale, it's always goes like this. That means or you lose money or customers has to pay more, and it's never like some side gonna be unhappy. And that scale always have to be like in the middle, where you're balancing like order size, your company size, then you are perfect. So what is the best business size? Like I gave it you example. It depends. If you are small, you move fast, you work harder. And if you grow, you get to the medium-sized business, you get more efficient, but you lose some flexibility. And when you grow to the large business, you must keep a volume to stay on afloat and survive. And it's a main tip. And my suggestion for you, always grow wisely. Do not rush to scale your business if you are not ready to scale.